Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 11 latest defense updates. Number 1, AMCA order book might swell to 200 due to SPV model. The CCS is expected to approve the AMCA, a 5th generation fighter aircraft being developed for the Indian Air Force. However, the clearance is likely to be granted later this year or early next year, as the ADA has completed the critical design review of the program. Despite this progress, HAL and DRDO are yet to finalize private partners for the AMCA program, which was intended to be executed through a special purpose vehicle with private players holding a majority stake. Next, HAL to deliver 8 Tejas trainer aircraft to Indian Air Force this fiscal. During the recent earning call for Q4 FY23, top officials from Hindustan Aeronautics Limited confirmed their plans to hand over a minimum of 8 newly manufactured Tejas trainer aircraft to the Indian Air Force within a current fiscal year. The announcement comes through although the first series production light combat aircraft Tejas trainer LT-5201 conducted its maiden flight just last month. Next, HAL plans to conclude 240 AL-31 engine orders for Sukhoi 30 Mk1. HAL, the state-owned aerospace and defense company, has set its sights on concluding the contract negotiations with the Indian Air Force for the supply of 240 AL-31 engines for the Sukhoi 30 Mk1 fighter aircraft. This year, HAL aims to finalize the order and solidify its commitment to support the IAF's fleet. Next, at G7, PM's message on territorial integrity amid border row with China. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Sunday said he views the current situation in Ukraine as an issue of humanity and human values and not of politics or economic, even as he called for respecting international law, sovereignty and territorial integrity of all nations. Next, China calls for establishment of buffer zone within India's claimed lines on Depsang Plains. According to reports, China has demanded the creation of a buffer zone inside India's claimed line on the Depsang Plains. The demand by China adds to the ongoing territorial tensions between the two countries. The recent developments reveal that China has called for the establishment of a buffer zone within India's claimed lines on the Depsang Plains. This demand further escalates the existing territorial disputes and strains the relation between the two countries. Next, good news. Chandrayaan 3 launch likely scheduled for July 12th. According to reports, the Indian Space Research Organization is expected to schedule the launch of Chandrayaan 3 on July 12th. This eagerly awaited mission aims to build upon the previous success of India's lunar exploration program. Next, as India decks up to hold G20 Tourism Working Group meeting in J&K, Pak Foreign Minister Bilawal visits POK. This is again a nonsense on their behalf. Anyway, Pakistan Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari on Sunday kick-started his 3-day-long visit to Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, where he will also deliver an address to the people residing in the region, reported Dawn. Bilawal's visit to POK comes at a time when India decks up to host the 3rd G20 Tourism Working Group meeting in Jammu and Kashmir from Monday, that is today, amid high security. Under India's presidency, the 3rd G20 Tourism Working Group meeting is scheduled to take place in Srinagar, the summer capital of Jammu and Kashmir, today only. Next, Dutch politicians leads fact-finding mission to Bangladesh to investigate genocide committed by Pak Army. Dutch politicians and former Member of Parliament Harry van Bommel, along with the European delegation, is on a visit to Bangladesh from May 20th to 26th, where the delegation will investigate the genocide committed by Pakistan in 1971. The mission is an initiative of the European Bangladesh Forum and will also consist of genocide scientist Anthony Holsang, political analyst Chris Blackburn, British EBF Chairman Ansar Ahmed Ullah, and Dutch EBF Chairman Bikash Chaudhry Barua. Next. Indian Navy and Royal Saudi Naval Force collaborate for Maiden Afloat training of Saudi cadets. In a major move aimed at enhancing cooperation between the Indian Navy and the Royal Saudi Naval Force, cadets from the latter are in India for 24 days of afloat training. 55 cadets from the King Fahad Naval Academy, Saudi Arabia, arrived this week in Kochi, the headquarters of India's Southern Naval Command, as part of their first ever training within Indian Navy. Next. Western Command in Punjab demonstrate rapid and powerful strike capabilities with next generation equipment. The Western Command in Punjab recently showcased its formidable capabilities in delivering swift and decisive strikes against the enemy, employing cutting-edge equipment of the new generation. This demonstration highlights the command's readiness to engage adversaries with speed and strength. Next. Kashmir attack plot uncovered. G20 delegates Kashmir plan altered. In a recent development, a sinister plot aiming to disrupt the Kashmir plan and manipulate G20 delegates has been brought to light. The intricate scheme, referred to as an 2611 type attack, has been uncovered, revealing the lengths some individuals would go to sabotage diplomatic effort. Next. Thank you.